Hi guys, long time no see. I'm Nikky Chance and I'm here to do one of my Q&As. I have a lot of great questions, so let's get to them. Starting off with Scott Phipps, who asked, who do you think will win the mystery box match? Of course, the mystery box match is happening this Saturday. It's between Miniac, Rick Roberts, and Executor, and it's for a #1 contender's contract for the CHW Backyard Championship. I would really like to see Rick Roberts win, actually, and I wish him the best of luck in that match. Moving on, Reaper asked me, well, since Chance of Exile seems to be over and done with, is there another wrestler in CHW you would go for Tag Team Gold with? To be fair, I've probably alienated a good portion of the CHW roster, and I don't see that happening anytime soon, but who knows, never say never. Edward Ludwig asked, who is your CHW or other wrestling promotion dream opponent? I'm going to specifically mention CHW. I'd like to face Eric D. He's gone. He kind of dropped out after he lost the championship. Honestly, Eric, if you want to retire, come back and I'll retire you for you. He also asked, do you have any pre-match rituals? I like this question. Normally before a match, I kind of huddle down before I go through the entrance stage and kind of center myself a little bit before I go out there, envision how I want the match to go, things like that. It's a common experience, and that's normally what I do. Hunter Lynch asked, who are you more focused on right now in CHW? Not really a who, but what. I'd really like to win a title. My Interstate Championship shot didn't really go the way I planned it, and I'd like to get my hands on that title. Jacob Philippak asked, when are you fighting again? I don't know, honestly. However, there is something I'm going to mention at the end of the video, and just pay attention for that, because it'll explain a little bit more. Ryan Stinson Johnson asked, do you want to be GM? Who doesn't want to be GM? You can control the matches you're in. Tyler Sweetman asked, you asked a lot of questions that have to do with other wrestling promotions, and I think I'm going to avoid answering them at this time. Forrest K. Ruiz asked, who is your favorite NFL, NBA, or NHL teams? I'm a big fan of, actually, believe it or not, the Montreal Canadiens. Obviously, Las Vegas doesn't have a hockey team, and I'm not big on the California teams, so I don't know. I like to go for the team that's won the Stanley Cup the most. As for NFL and NBA, I have to say I don't really watch them all that much. I'm sort of one of those Super Bowl watchers, and the NBA I don't pay attention to at all. You also asked what my favorite soda is. That's a bit of a mix between cream soda and probably root beer. I like root beer too. You asked, do you think that CHW should keep the interstate tag team titles or both? I would really like to see them keep the titles. Sure, we don't have many people right now, but these titles have been established. Well, at least the tag team titles have. And I think that getting rid of them now sort of gets rid of the great tag teams that have held them, like S&M, for example, and Team FTW. Also the High Flyers, who had a great season. So I'd like to see the tag team title stay for sure. And the interstate title is something that I've striven to get. So I'd like to see that stay as well. Mason Allen asked, what person do you want to face this season? Honestly, it doesn't matter, as long as it puts a title in my hands. So, going back to the question that asked, when are you fighting again? I'm going to be talking to Matty Boyle this Saturday on Carnage after the match, the mystery box match. So I'm going to be asking him about what's going on with the titles, sort of seeing what I can find out from him, and hopefully he'll give me a straight answer. So stay tuned, and maybe you'll get to know when I'm going to be fighting next. Thanks a lot, guys. This is my Q&A. Stay safe.